QBALLER, shot caller. You already know. I'm not gonna call her. Let's get it. What's going on, YouTube? We back, man. I got a very special video for y'all today, bro. We got the 10 mistakes to avoid when creating your MyPLAYER on NBA 2K26. Feel what I'm saying? Now, look. As you guys know about my video a couple days ago, I declared wholeheartedly that I will be saving NBA 2K. Now listen, this all goes a part of it, man. We got to look up all the good stuff about 2K. I will be going really hard with this 2K stuff this year, man. And we're going to be streaming this every single day on Twitch, QBALLER__. We're going to be doing a whole bunch. So look, man, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Road to 7K. Let's get to it, bro. Let's get it.
Creating builds is expensive, and optimizing builds to their fullest can be time-consuming and challenging.
Now look. First things first. You already know I'm gonna make a guard this year. I'm making a guard usually. For those who know, I usually make like locks or bigs, but this year we're starting a movement. I'm making a guard. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be one of them dribble guards. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I've seen how they've been dribbling already, bro. I'm about to be cheesing. I don't care. I'm gonna make someone break their controller. So that's gonna be me. We gotta lock in.
Here to give you 10 mistakes to avoid when creating
Chat, let me know what y'all making.
26. Drop a like on the video for me, and let's get right into it. The first one regards the new Badge Max +1 and +2 system. So understanding this is very important.
Okay, yeah. Let's lock in. Everybody get y'all notes out. We gotta take notes, okay? Chat, let me know what y'all making. The players y'all making in the chat, okay? Let me know.
Reasons why. You're gonna get a Badge Max +1 in the Tier 1 and Tier 2 slot. You're also gonna get a Badge Max +2 in the Tier 1, Tier 2 slot. And then you're gonna get an extra Badge Max +1 and Badge Max +2 through the build specialization. Utilizing these Badge Maxes is going to be very important in terms of maximizing your build's potential. And there's some mistakes you could make. For example, if you're a build with a 99 rebound and you pick the rebounding build specialization, those extra +1 and +2 Badge Max slots can only be applied to rebounding.
Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Bro, look, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Joe's spinning some good facts here, bro. You can literally put it on something else, bro. I see what... Okay, bro, look. You already know I'm finna have the best build in 2K. I'm gonna be dropping tutorials, all that, bro. You guys don't believe me right now. I'm gonna be dropping build tutorials. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm gonna be on my OG YouTube shit. I'm not even playing. So lock in with me.
You already have a 99 rebound, your rebounding badges are on legend. You're not going to be able to put those Badge Max +1 and 2s on anything. So it's very important you pick a build specialization that's going to allow you to not only use those specialized cap breakers, but those specialized Badge Max +1 and 2 slots. It's also very important that you pay attention to badge tiers. Depending on the height of your build, certain badges are going to fluctuate between Tier 1 and Tier 2. This could be the difference between using your Badge Max perks on very valuable badges all across the board, or having to waste it on a less valuable badge because you weren't paying attention to which badges were in the Tier 1.
Okay, wait, Joe, you're going too damn fast. Hold on, wait a minute. He's talking very fast. Let's run it back, okay? He's going very fast. Guys, pay attention, okay? I'm doing this for y'all. Not for me because I don't get it. It's for y'all.
Using your Badge Max perks on very valuable badges all across the board, or having to waste it on a less valuable badge because you weren't paying attention to which badges were in the Tier 1 and Tier 2 slots.
Okay.
Pay attention to your badge layout and all these new Badge Max slots to make sure you're able to utilize them on more valuable badges.
Okay.
Next up, with pure green windows returning
to
2K26, it's going to be more important than ever to find the biggest green window jump shot bases for your specific build. And NBA 2K Labs has you covered. They have a bunch of free tools on their...
See, this will actually help me playing 2K. So I'm not going to skip it and do the no free promo thing like usual. I'll actually listen to him this time.
Website, but what you're...
Psych, you fucking thought, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Sorry, bro. You're doing promo, bro. Stop doing promo.
Making sure you have the attribute requirements necessary to unlock the animations you want should be very high on your priority list. Missing an animation threshold by a few attribute points is one of the most frustrating things you could do with a new build. So make sure you pay great attention to what attribute requirements are needed for the animations that you want to unlock. The newly added animation glossary is something you could utilize to try to make sure that you're not missing any attribute requirements needed for the animations that you want. But if you're going to make the most optimized build possible for yourself, yourself, you're going to want to have the most optimized animations available for your MyPlayer. Next up are cat breakers. And I know some people are
a good shot for sure. We need to definitely find a good shot, and we need to find something that optimizes our badges. So that's good. Yo, chat, write that down, bro. I'm gonna test y'all. Let me know what y'all wrote down in the comments. I'm not playing. Do it. I see you just looking at me. Do it, nigga.
saying I already know about cat breakers. I use them in 2K25. They are slightly different this year, so let's break this down quickly so that you don't make a mistake when it comes to your cat breakers. First reminder I want to give you, your player has to have the ability to unlock the attribute that you're going to apply the cat breakers to. For example, if your build caps out at a 96 3-pointer, you cannot apply cat breakers to then push it to a 99. So when you're selecting your height, weight, and wingspan, make sure you have the capability to unlock the attributes that you want to apply your cat breakers to. For example, you could have a 94.
He's just using very big vocabulary. It's making me not understand. But look though, I already know this. We already know that. This is common knowledge.
3-pointer with the potential to get to 99, add 5 cat breakers, and now you have that 99.3 that you were looking for. Now, a new feature with cat breakers is you can now apply them to lower rated attributes and get bigger returns on one cat breaker, sometimes reaching a double-digit attribute boost. Or you can apply it to a highly rated attribute for your +1 per cat breaker boost. When creating your builds, you're going to want to plan ahead about what you intend to do with your cat breakers, unless you just plan on creating a whole new build once you unlock the cat breakers. But like we said, builds are expensive. Sometimes you want to plan in advance that, hey, by the time I unlock my cat breakers, I already know where I'm gonna use them. And
okay, look y'all, he's giving out great game right here. Now look, bro, y'all want to definitely plan this stuff out, bro. Like, y'all don't want to come in and just picking random stuff, bro. Like, and you also want to pick a build that's good for you, bro. Don't just be copying all these people that be making builds, bro, except for me. But bro, you need to actually build something that you will want to play with, bro. Like, so if you see some people putting on cat breakers, but you're thinking the whole time, man, this is low-key trash, it probably is trash, bro. Don't just go with the crowd, bro. Actually, like, do your stuff, bro. Like, I'm tired of people doing that shit, bro.
Lastly, when it comes to cat breakers, remember, you're going to have to unlock these cat breakers. You are not starting with cat breakers on your build. Even the build specialization cat breakers that have to be applied to a specific attribute category, you're going to have to unlock them through the build specialization quests. High risk versus low risk builds. I've talked about this on my channel for years. If you're someone that's planning on making a couple builds at the start of the year, let's say you plan on making a guard and a center build. Make the lower risk build first, which is the center. It's a much harder task to mess up a center build than it is a guard build.
That is true.
You can make your center build, start playing the game, and see how it is. Let everybody else make mistakes with their guard builds. Take in that information and then tweak it to make the guard build you want to make. Guard builds are easier to mess up because there's more that goes into them. You have to make sure you're getting specific dribble moves, specific layup packages, jump shot bases.
See, you can always change that though, bro. He's talking about the attributes, bro. The attributes. If you mess up the attributes, you're going to mess up your build. Goofy y'all. Like, bro, some of y'all just don't know how to freaking listen.
Dunk package, there's a lot more that goes into it as opposed to a center. You're really just making sure you got the attributes and the badges that you want. Sure, there's some dunk packages and jump shot bases you want to get, but they're at much lower attribute thresholds, and you're pretty much going to have access to all of them as a big man. So make the low risk build first. Let everybody else make mistakes with the higher risk builds. Take in that information, make the tweaks that you need, and then make your higher risk build a few days later. Next is make sure you actually understand what each attribute contributes to when it comes to gameplay. I can't tell you how many times people have come to me and it's clear they don't actually understand what each attribute means. For example, putting up your mid-range also is your post-fade rating. Putting up your agility will not affect how quick you are with the ball in your hands. Agility is only for off-ball movement and defense.
Okay, he's saying basically just, bro, don't be a fucking dumbass. Bro, ball handle means fucking ball handle, bro. Not defense. Niggas can't read. Close shot is not a layup, gang. A standing dunk is not you trying to run down the court and do a 360 windmill, gang. It's a standing dunk, bro.
Your close shot will also raise your post hook rating. Make sure you understand what the attributes actually mean so that when you're putting up attributes for
another thing, I seen them hooks. I seen them hooking niggas on clipping and shit. Now, if I play a game and I see a nigga hook me from the 3-point line, gang, I'm destroying my controller on stream. On Twitch at QBALLER__. I'm destroying my controller, dead ass. I might destroy my whole setup if a nigga hit a hook on me. I'm not even playing. I'm being so dead ass, bro. Like, you think I'm playing? I put down everything I love. I will destroy my fucking controller. I might destroy my setup. Don't do that shit to me.
Build, you're actually creating the build you want to play on and optimizing it to its fullest potential. We've touched on this one a little bit when it came to the cat breakers, but pay attention to your physicals. Height, weight, and wingspan affect the attribute limits of your build. Yeah. Make sure the physicals you select allow you to get the attributes and badges that you want to unlock to optimize your build. Also this year, pay attention. The maximum wingspan now is 6 inches above whatever height you choose. Also pay attention that some of the attribute caps have changed based on height and wingspan. Taller players and
I'm not gonna lie, he's spitting out just normal stuff everybody knows, bro. These for the little bots that are just buying 2K this year, bro. Bro, if you're a bot, watch this video, bro. This is amazing. No, I'm not even playing. Like, he gives good information. I'm just saying, bro. If you're new to 2K, watch this vid.
Players with longer wingspans now have access to higher 3-point ratings. That's just one example. Make sure you're paying attention to your physicals and what it allows you to unlock on your build. Create a build to fit the game modes that you like to play.
Is that Caitlin Clark? And LeBron on the same court? I'm gonna be honest, bro. If one of y'all comes in my park with a Caitlin Clark build against my fucking big beefy Zion Williamson build, I will show you no mercy. None. Do not try that shit with me. Dead ass. You will get a face full of fucking Zion Williamson big ass big black nuts in your mouth. Do not try that shit with me.
If you like to play on the 1v1 court, you're not going to need pass accuracy on your build. But if you're somebody who likes to play 5v5 rec or pro-am, pass ac might be more of a necessity. Same thing that goes with free throw. If you're only a park player, you're not going to need free throw on your build. But if you're somebody that likes to dabble in the rec or 5v5 pro-am, you might want to raise that free throw rating. Create a build specific to the game modes that you want to play that will allow you to optimize it to its fullest potential. Also create a build that fits the teammates you like to play with. And I know some of you are saying, Joe, I play random rec or random theater. I don't know who I'm going to be playing with. You still know the types of people that enter those courts a lot of the times. If you're a center that likes to play 5v5 comp pro-am, maybe making an inside center might be a viable option because you're playing with a bunch of guys that want to 3-hun and dance around screens, and you being able to just crash the boards.
By the way, I definitely will need some teammates for this year, bro. So if anybody got a lock, anybody, bro, put it down in the comments. I'm down to run. I stream every single day. So, you already know. I'll be available. Definitely hit me up. DM me on Instagram, something.
Get all the dunks in the paint is of value. But if you're a random rec player...
Don't be trash, though. If you're trash, I'm blocking you on all platforms. I'm not even playing. Dead ass. You will be forever banned from my stream if you're trash.
A lot of people in there are trying to cut back door and slash to the basket and dunk and layup and do all that stuff. You're going to want to be able to shoot on your center so that you can bring the other team's center away from the hoop. Or if they leave you open...
That was the most unrealistic gameplay I've ever seen in my life.
To be able to shoot on your center so that you can...
No comment.
Bring the other team's center away from the hoop, or if they leave you open, you're going to be able to knock it down. Create a build to not only fit the game modes you want to play, but to fit with the teammates or the randoms that you're going to be hooping with. Pay attention to takeover when creating your build. There is custom takeover this year, which allows you to select whatever 3 attributes you want to boost. If you decide to select 2 or 1 attributes, you'll receive an even bigger boost to those attributes. But pay attention to the takeover abilities, what they do, and more important...
Bomber. Extend your shooting range well beyond the 3-point line. Oh, I just thought of so many jokes for that I cannot say on YouTube or Twitch.
Importantly, what attribute thresholds you need to reach to unlock those abilities. Let's say you're planning on making a custom takeover to not only boost your shooting attributes, but you want one of the shooting takeover abilities like Deep Bomber. If you don't meet the attribute requirements to unlock the Deep Bomber ability, you're not going to be able to use that in your custom takeover. Make sure you're paying attention to the takeover thresholds and meet the attribute requirements to unlock them. Probably the most important tip I can give you when it comes to making a build: create a build that you want to play on. You specifically. I don't care.
Damn, so he already has the game? I assume he already has the game. He's in the freaking MyPLAYER builder. That's crazy.
What YouTuber or TikTok, or if your mom told you to make a certain build, make a build that you want to play on. I can't tell you how many times I made a build and somebody told me that build's trash because this, that, and the third, and then I'm out there dropping 50 points per game on it. Make a build that fits the way you want to play, fits your play style, and you'll find a way to be successful on it. Sure, listen to build videos and take information from them, but at the end of the day, you got to create a build that you actually want to play on and a build that fits how you want to play. I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all want more help when it comes to NBA 2K.
Hey, Joe knows what a great video, bro. He's spitting facts. Make a build you want to be, bro. Don't pick a build and deep down you know it's trash, but you doing it because your favorite YouTuber is building it, bro. I'm sorry. Don't do that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that when I was like 13. But, bro, don't do that, bro. I'm telling y'all. It'll be way better for y'all if y'all take bits and pieces from everybody's build. I'm telling y'all, bro. But look, though. Let me know if y'all want to run. Definitely let me know. DM me or hit me up on Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. We out, bro.